And we are back, jumping right into game number 3. You can see Optic Gaming is going to be your Sentinel squad. Elevate wearing red for this matchup. And off the break, we're going to Saints. Hasn't had the best series against Optic so far. Mediocre numbers going into that search and destroy, but really in the first hard point, he was not going positive like Elevate needs him. First fight, going to lose that one to Formal Classic though. Able to get a little bit control of purple. 2 players going to rotate through. Slacked is ready for both of them.
Yeah, so right now, really not much going on so far. Optic does have the ball right now, or Satellite going through Bio, and then maybe want to get a point right here. TJ really, solo on his base, and just like that, 2-0 lead for Optic Gaming.
Yeah, I thought, Slacks was going to be able to cause problems. You saw Classic in purple early on. Didn't matter. They just got flushed out. Karma waltzes in for the 2-point start. And now Optic Gaming continues to control the map. Formal holding down a purple with the SMG. Shots from his left. Scump's going to deal with TJ for him. And now you're going to see the rotation on the mini-map. This time it's going to be Crim 6 with Satellite in hand. Only one defender in position. Formal watches the flank as Crim jumps a second one in. 1 minute off the clock. Already 4 points for Optic Gaming.
Yeah, so Optic really has had so much control of purple right there. Really not much Elevate can do. Right now we see a 4-point advantage for Optic. And Elevate really just hasn't shown any fight in this game so far. After losing the first 2 maps, it seems like they're just not playing too hot. And right now they're bringing the Satellite to blue. Possible score here from Elevate if that goes in. But yeah, so 4-1 lead, and still Optic clearing out their base, and they should be able to regroup here. And well, just as I was saying, that Optic goes down, so TJ getting a kill by the Satellite, and Elevate really actually starting to show some fight right here.
It looked like Optic Gaming was going to have mini-map control, so good job by Elevate. TJ going to lay down some kills with his hands, and now it looks like Stun's going out. He is going to go for the long-range 1-pointer. Teammate in front of him could have gone for the dunk potentially, but doesn't risk it. Smart play. They'll keep it within 1 possession here. And now the big fights on the perimeter, looking for ball control as Optic Gaming. Those 2 will be scored by Formal and Scump. Now Karma making his way. Drone in hand, has at least a 1-point shot in front of him. Player up top, Roof is defending, and he knows it. Is going to toss it up. Connects. 3 points already for Karma. Great show there. And while he was doing that, Scump was on a 5 streak. So everything going smooth here for Optic Gaming. Crim heating up now on a 2 streak as well.
That was a great play by Optic. I mean, right after Elevate scored, they were just able to take control of purple, get control of the Satellite, and just score a point. And Crim 6 going down right here. Optic maybe able to get another point, and right now it's a 6-2 lead for Optic. So pretty much back to where we just were, 4-point lead, and Elevate really just needs to start getting kills at this point because Optic is just looking so dominant.
You can see the frustration as we watch the Elevate point of views. They're looking for kills, but they're just getting swarmed from so many angles. Classic even getting the kill on Crim there, but not before Crim was able to get the toss off.
Ooh,
5-point advantage.
30.
Scump giving Classic the wiggle midair.
The wiggle.
Plus
Scump
11. How good is Scump in this game? Is he the best player in Advanced Warfare?
I mean, I think it goes without question. His reaction time and gun skill is just so much better than everybody else's, and he's just been so consistent. I mean, like, there's not a game where I could go in and not be scared to play Scump.
It's got to be so frustrating. Saints trying to get to the objective, now looking to clear out while his teammates will go for that control. Picks up another one up top green, now going to get in position on
yeah, Elevate really doing a good job slaying right here. Just have the upper hand against Optic right now. Down goes Formal and Karma. Scump gonna pick up a kill. So there's a score, and then we see Slack fall off the map there. So now it's a 7-4 lead in favor of Optic. So Elevate inch by inch trying to make the comeback, but just seems that Optic, no matter what, even if Elevate scores, they come right back, slay them out, then they score. So things are looking grim for Elevate right now.
And this is from the bad side for Optic Gaming. So 7 points already. You can see Scump looking to tack on 2 more. Looks like we'll go to Classic here.
At 20 and 9, and we're not even in the second side yet. So Scump's really just making a statement right now. Classic trying to make away with this ball green right now. He's gonna try going for a 2, and he does get it. So there you go. Elevate really starting to come back inch by inch, and Optic only leading by 1 now. So going to this next side, they really need to, capitalize and realize that they're on the most favorable side, and probably take this game away.
Really nice shots here from Classic. There's actually time for another dunk. 15 seconds left. 3 players all pushing up into Optic's base. Crim coming off the respawn in red has quite a bit of work to do to get there, and he will not be able to stop it in time. Just a 1-point play, though. So a tie game going into the half, just when you thought Elevate was going to get blown out with the 3-0, showing some strength at the end of round 1. We'll switch sides and go at it for another 5 minutes, but so far, tight game.
Yeah, so Elevate really, just in those final seconds, decided to say, hey, let's play it safe than sorry. Went for the throw, and now we got a tie game. Optic really was dominating, I felt like, that whole side. Scump really just went on so many tears and has over 20 kills going into this next side. So, Optic should be able to take this going into the most favorable side, but Elevate really looks so strong in those final few seconds. We may see them, start some havoc here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you, Ethan. All right. There we go. Over to Formal as he is going to be pre-nading up top. Teammate jumps out. That is going to be Scumpy working with him. Karma also in the mix. As we go to Formal screen, he is going to be just clearing the way, and this is really where Formal's most dangerous. You put him at a distance, bow in hand. His shot is just like a laser. Really surprising first half, though. Crim6 finished with just 6 kills, and you see Formal just 13 kills at this point in the game. A little bit surprising statistics when you have someone like Scump playing as well as he is.
Yeah, so twofold for Optic right now. Crim got a nice opening kill, but unfortunately they really couldn't do much after that. Classic trading back and forth. So, Scump going to do what he can right now. Was able to stun the guy with the satellite, but
this is all
he's in the
TJ right here.
And look at that, Elevate, 2-point lead now.
And that all started with TJ's interception. He lands the 1-point toss as well, so phenomenal work. And we're going to see Optic Gaming on the back foot for the first time in this game. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Outside looks to be locked down by Elevate for the moment. Crim6 trying to break his way through. Karma right behind him, but there goes the drone once again. This time it's going to just be tossed up and should reset here in about 10 seconds. TJ, nice 2-piece is going to help retain that control.
Yeah, TJ really starting to make some nice plays here. That interception, that 2-piece, really starting to do what he has to do to keep his team in this game. And Optic right now, down by 2. Really a switch of events. I mean, at one point they were up by 4, and it just seems that, Elevate's really starting to play a lot better now. Optic has a little more map control right now, but Elevate, at any point, they can just slam out. So, overall, it's just back and forth, and I don't even know who's going to win this game right now, Puckett.
I think the 2 key players so far have been Saints and Classic. You saw Classic really catching fire at the end of the first half. Saints leading the team at 22 kills, trying to keep up with Scumpy. Scump, though, playing lights out. He's basically got a 2.0 KD right now. Clearing the way every single time for the drone, and that is going to be another 1-point toss for Optic, but still, Elevate leads.
Great shots from Classic right now, and there goes 3 down for Optic. So Elevate really just slaying them out right now. We just saw Optic score, but, I mean, Uplink's just all about how you can regroup and come back from that, and as we see right now, Elevate did have something nice going, but Optic just came back and slayed them out. They were able to get a 1-point toss, but Optic may be able to make some things happen right now if they're able to get these kills, but I don't know. Elevate looks really strong right now.
2 minutes, 20 seconds. I thought, Optic playing on the preferred side would just dominate this second half. Not the case so far.
Scump, I feel like, still on a tear, though. 31-17 right now. Crim struggling a little bit, 12-26. He's to pick it up if they want to win this game. And with 2 minutes left in a 2-point game, you can never count Optic out. All it takes is 5 seconds for them to take out your whole team. So Elevate really needs to start staying strong right now and keeping the kills up. And they can't let Optic go on a tear like they're starting to right now.
Scump just dunked it in there to tie things up as well. So a minute 50 left. Formal with control of the drone. Elevate just trying to get back into position. No chance for Slack. TJ's cut out of the sky. Saints can't get there in time, and it looks like actually Saints is going to stop it and get that one off the map. So heads up play here from Elevate, stopping it at the goal line. Formal not moving for the moment, but it looks like Optic still looking for control outside. Saints on your screen, bow in hand, going to be rotating back. He's +7, trying to put the team on his back here in the final moments. 75 seconds remaining. You are going to see Saints pick up the kill. Looking at the mini-map, his teammates are on the flank. He could play patient here, instead charging right out, takes out Karma. And here's the move from Elevate. Saints is going to try and get it all done.
Yeah, so Saints right now with the drone, really going to try making some moves right here. We see 2 down for Optic, so right now Elevate's in a perfect position to make something happen. They just need to get this point in. And no, Optic, huge clutch plays from them, taking out the Elevate roster. All it took was a toss right there, and that game was over. And Optic right now has the opportunity to win this game. They're bringing it green. And if they're able to pull this off, I think it's over. I mean, there's not much time left. Optic really is starting to come through. There's a 1 point, and right now it's crunch time for Elevate, and they need to get score a point right now.
That route from Saints looks so beautiful. Formal stops them inches short of throwing it, and then they just wrap through for the 1 point toss. Elevate with another chance, though. 20 seconds left. Big kills from TJ trying to clear it out. Drone carrier is going to get more cover, this time from Saints. In Biolab, player right behind the ball carrier, and it's going to get dropped. Unable to throw it again is Saints. Karma helping defend. Saints last man alive, not going to be able to get it up and in, and that is going to do it. A heartbreaking loss on Biolab. That should have been a 12-11 game. Elevate just unable to close it out with the tosses when they had the chance. Great defensive holds from Optic throughout.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Elevate really show a lot of fight right there, and honestly, I thought that they were about to come out victorious there, but unfortunately, Optic just made some huge plays in their base. Optic able to win. Scump 36-22. Crim struggled a bit, 16-33. Did have 4 uplink scores though, so that's always good to contribute. And Saints did what he could, 33-23, but just seems that Optic came out on top there.
Crazy finish there. Elevate almost taken Biolab. Instead, though, it's a clean sweep for Optic. That is going to jump them up on our leaderboard. They open up the night 1-0. Up next, though, we're going to jump into the Orbit series. Optic takes on Orbit when we return.